Good afternoon, YouTube. I have another idea that I immediately got when I received a package about a couple of weeks or so after I moved into this apartment. I had ordered a new litter box for my cat, and it was in whole, they call it cat starter kit, but what was in there is this holder here and the two bowls. I do not use this to put her food and water in. I use what I brought from another place, but it gave me an idea. This, as you can tell, it raises up off the floor and it's got these rubber feet, but I have an idea. If you have something like this and you have an open fire, or you have say like alcohol stoves, you can actually use this as a grill, because if I take these bowls out, which you could cook in because they are steel, put them down here next to my mess kit, but so I'll turn it like this. These bowls would sit in the round thing, but these are wide enough that, say, these turkey cans could represent alcohol stoves. Could have a pot here and your pan here, and you could cook two items at once. Or if you have like a grill or something, you could have two going at once. Or if you have a canteen cup that might fit over this. So this is my Quick Trip mug, but just using it as an example. Or you could have this, so get these two cans out of the way. If this sat over an open fire, of course you wouldn't have rubber feet on there, but you could use this as a grate or a grill over an open flame, say if you're cooking at home and your power is out, but you have a fire pit, or you have a small area where you can get a fire going outside, you could have this as your little kitchen. You know, put this pot here, put this one next to it, you know, and cook your meal. And this just happens to be my mess kit. That goes there. And of course I found this hook somewhere, and this would be my pot hanger. Use that to pick it up since this has a veil. But yeah, if one of these you could repurpose as a makeshift cooking grate or grill, or, as I said earlier, if you have a couple of the small alcohol stoves, my alcohol stove would be too tall because it sticks up above this. But say if you have the small ones, like the cat food can stoves that are probably not much taller than these cans, because they fit right under there easy, and there's still room to spare. In fact, if you stack them, there's still room to spare. And you could still put your pot on there, and the flame would still be able to go out if you had one that's about that tall because of this. So if you have something like I said, if you have something like this, you can repurpose it, make it into a makeshift cook station, either at your campsite, or if you have to cook outside if your power was out, or if you just wanted to do it in the backyard just for fun. You know, there you go. There's a way to repurpose something, and since these are stainless steel, you could cook in these. In fact, that's why I kept these instead of donating this set to a thrift store like I did a few other things that I did not need from that cat starter kit. So I decided to keep this, and you know, this would be my emergency cooking system if I have to go somewhere where I can make a fire, but or I can use 2 alcohol stoves or sternos or something like that. And I would use these as additional cooking containers or to eat out of. So there you go. I thought maybe this would be a little interesting, something a little different. So hope this gives you some ideas for repurposing, because I like to repurpose things. So again, thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.